Hi there, everyone. This is Dr. Gwen from the Dr. Gwen International, Inc. And today we have on our webinar, Nesreen Kashan. And Nesreen is a data dissemination specialist with the U.S. Census Bureau. I actually sat in a training that she conducted live, and I was completely blown away, just awed by the level of research that's available out there for business owners. And I know you, my friends, have a need to find your ideal clients and your ideal customers. And so Nesreen has graciously agreed to bring you this training that's going to help you fine-tune your data search and find the people that you need to help you skyrocket your business profits and success. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Nesreen, and I'm going to chime out. Nesreen?
Thank you for that introduction, Dr. Gwen. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. So I'm going to give you a slide deck overview of Census Business Builder, both the small business and regional analyst editions. And then we're going to go live on census.gov, and I'll give you sort of more of a general overview of our website and some places you go to get the data you need to inform your small business decisions. So during today's slideshow, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the Census Business Builder. I'm going to use screenshots to share some of the varying features of both the small business and regional analyst editions. So the slides are intended to give you something to refer back to, as well as something to be able to conceptualize when you are introduced to these apps, and them with you at the conclusion of the webinar. Excuse me, the Census Business Builder is a suite of services that provide selected demographic and economic data from the Census Bureau tailored to specific types of users in a simple to access and use format. This Small Business Edition is built primarily for small business owners who need key data for their business plan or to better understand their potential market. It presents data for a single type of business and geography at a time. The Regional Analyst Edition is built for chambers of commerce and regional planning staff who need a broad portrait of the people and businesses in their service area. It presents data for all sectors of the economy and for a user-defined region made up of one or more areas. So why Census Business Builder? Well, at the Census Bureau, we've done a great job of serving our power users in the past. Our power users tend to be knowledgeable about Census Bureau programs, are statistically savvy, and they're very patient with navigating our website. What we haven't done is serve more entry-level users well, but we're beginning to see a shift in this focus with changes to our tools that emphasize getting the data you need fast without requiring you to have knowledge of all the different program areas they're sourced from. So Census Business Builder is actually an iterative web app. It's currently on version 2.2, and it is basically a mashup of data from different sources from throughout the Census Bureau across the demographic, population, and economic directorates. As I stated in the previous slide, you don't need to know that when you use the app. All you need to know is how to click a few buttons to get the data that you need. But I certainly want to at least make you aware of where the data are sourced from. The demographic data are from primarily from the American Community Survey. This is an annual survey we conduct. The survey goes out to about 300,000 households every month in every year. And the data are released every year, every fall. So we also have county business patterns that provides you data about employers and employee payrolls. We have non-employer statistics, which are basically data about any employer that does not hire employees. So if you hire employees, you'll get your data from county business. If you even have one employee, your data will be in county business patterns. If you're a one-person show handyman or accountant or IT professional, whatever the case may be, your data would show up in non-employer statistics. Economic census is a census we conduct every 2 years. It ends in 2 and 7. And that data mirrors some of what you get from the annual county business patterns, but it's more robust. It has data on total receipts and other measures that you only get from the economic census. And then we have survey of business owners, also released every year, that ends in 2 and 7. So that data will tell you the race, gender, veteran status of small business business owners rather. And then we have our international trade statistics, imports and exports, updated fairly frequently, definitely on a yearly basis. So we also have in the Census Business Builder 2.2 edition, the Census of Agriculture. So that's data on animal and crop production. That data is actually collected by the USDA. We used to collect this data, but the USDA took it over in the 90s. And then we finally have consumer spending data from ESRI. And what's really cool about this is it includes up to 14 categories. So it's not just consumer spending, but it's at a specific level, such as dining out, entertainment and recreational travel, and healthcare. And that's also updated annually. And then I want to quickly note that the ESRI data are usually, because ESRI is a for-profit, is a private sector, it's usually something that would be something you would pay for, but accessing it from our portal, it's absolutely